Hey there, lover, damn, I miss you. It's been crazy. I paint this picture, drop my pancakes on my mattress. Tried to pull off, tires flattened. Lost my celly in my coffee. Then got yelled at by Miss Bossy. If my luck doesn't change, I'll be out of my brain by the night. When your head's out of place, you're behind in the race of life. Oh, just not my day, not my day, not my day. No, it's just not my day, not my day, not my day, not my day. No, it's just not my day. Jam my finger in the stapler, knock my taco off the table. Had a ticket when I left work, then got caught up on the social network. If my luck doesn't change, I'll be out of my brain by the night. When your head's out of place, you're behind in the race of life. Sometimes it's just not my day, not my day, not my day. No, it's just not my day, not my day, not my day, not my day. No, it's just not my day, not my day, not my day, not my day. No, it's just not my day, not my day, not my day, not my day. No, it's just not my day. What you treasure is who you are. Go get it. If it starts to fall apart, give it all you got, 'cause folks will hurt and down your worth. Don't let them take you out. Maybe it's not their day, not their day. Maybe it's not their day, not their day. Won't let that hold me down. Not my day, not my day, not my day. No, it's just not my day, not my day, not my day, not my day.
Okay, so I wanted to talk a little bit about the last set of squats I had today, because it was 205 and I barely got it for 3 reps. The last rep wasn't even a full rep. And I mean, you guys have seen me before get 5 sets of 3 of 205. And it's not because I'm not as strong. It's not because I've lost muscle. It's not because of anything like that. It's just that some days it's not always your day. It's not always your day to friggin' squat heavy. I was feeling it in the beginning, and then I got to the last set and my legs just didn't feel very strong. It felt kind of weak. I have been sick lately, so I can kind of attribute it to that. But I just want to say that not every day is going to be perfect. You might be able to bench press 225 pounds, but you go to try it one day and you think it's going to be a piece of cake because you always do it and you can't get it up. Sometimes it's mental. Sometimes you're not focused. You're not all there. But regardless, you have to just get back at it the next time you do it. So next time I squat, I'm not going to have in my head, oh, but I couldn't get up 205 for more than 2 reps last week. No, I'm going to have in my mind, I can do it. I'm going to just move on, move forward, keep doing what I can do. Not let one bad day, one bad set pull me back.
It's Iggy Iggs. They got one more problem with you, girl. Hey.
I fly with the stars in the skies. I am no longer trying to survive. I believe that life is a prize, but to live doesn't mean you're alive. Don't worry about me and who I fire. I get what I desire, it's my empire. And yes, I call the shots, I am the umpire. I sprinkle holy water upon the vampire. In this very moment I'm king. In this very moment I slay Goliath with a sling. This very moment I bring, put it on everything, that I will retire with the ring, and I will retire with the crown. Yes, no I'm not lucky, I'm blessed. Yes, clap for the heaven heavyweight champ, me. But I couldn't do it all alone. We, young money raised me, grew up out in Paisley, Southside Jamaica, Queens, and it's crazy. Cause I'm still hood, Hollywood couldn't change me. Shout out to my haters, sorry that you couldn't faze me. Ain't being cocky, we just vindicated.
Yeah. This one's for YouTube. This one's for YouTube. What are you doing? We're having some technical difficulties. First time at 4 plates. Killing it. Killing it. Let's go, B. Push it. I don't call you B Money for nothing.
My dad.
She's sweating.
It's not sweat, it's grease.
Ew. And there's me. And there's Bridget.
That I could have this moment for life, for life, for life. Cause in this moment I just feel so alive, alive, alive.
Ziggy X. What you got? Small money there and I'll be better off without you. In no time I'll be forgetting all about you. You saying that you know, but I really, really doubt you. Understand my life is easy when I ain't around you. Iggy, too biggie to be his present. I'm thinking I love the thought of you more than I love your presence. And the best thing now is probably for you to exit. I let you go, let you back. I finally learned my lesson. No half stepping either, you wanted it, you just playing. I'm listening to you knowing I can't believe what you're saying. It's a million yous, baby boo, so don't be dumb. I got 99 problems, but you won't be one. Like what?
This is my moment. I waited all my life. I could tell it's time. Drifting away, I'm one with the sunset. I have become alive. I wish that I could have this moment for life. In this moment I just feel so alive.
How do you feel about the sumo squat circuit? Tell all my followers, because I created it, so I need to know.
I can't feel my legs.
And you're only on
That's
what
how I
number
feel.
set?
The first one, but we did squat heavy. I didn't do heavy leg press, so. Alright, unblock me.
Say
And then-
good luck in cardio.
I will send you those videos when I'm.
We do 20 minutes of this. Need a prayer for the sweatiness. It's what happened to me. I forgot to add, so I'm recording this on my computer, like on iMovie, because I just wanted to say it really quick, is that this was a new kind of like squatting type workout thing for me. Like when I do my squats, the way I usually do it is I do 15 reps with the bar, then I do 10 to 12 reps with 95, depending on how I'm feeling, then 8 to 10 reps with 145, depending on how I'm feeling, then typically I go from 135 to 185, like I take a big jump. It's just what, works best for me. And I do 6 reps at 185, and then I go up to 205, and I do, this is what I've been doing, because 205 is like the highest I've hit lately. And then at 205, I've been doing like 5 sets of 3. And it's been, I've been feeling great. It's just, and this was a different type of, set style for me. I don't, it was more sets, different kind of reps. So maybe that threw me off a little bit. I don't know. But that's also something I want to throw in. This isn't the way I usually squat. I think I've put videos of me squatting before. You can see how I usually do it. But this is a new way. I mean, it was definitely great. Like, my legs kill. It was a lot of volume. It's just not how I typically squat heavy. Another thing is I just wanted to share some tips on squatting because I figured this is a very like squat-based video, so I might as well share some tips that I have. Number one, when you come up on your squat, as you can see that I do it a lot, is I like bring my hips in and then like squeeze my glutes. I find that's like major key is to squeeze your glutes to the top. That not only helps, you know, really engage your glutes, but you feel it in like your core when you pull it up and you hold it. You're kind of holding it with your core, and I've seen a lot of progress with my core actually through doing this, starting to do this with my squats. Another thing is to just find where you're comfortable. I know that like my sister MJ, she squats with her legs like very narrow, and that's how she feels she can get up the most weight. For me, I like to be like a little bit wider, like kind of like a little bit, tiny bit wider the shoulder width, and I like to put my toes out so I can like really engage my glutes because that's where I feel I'm strongest. And so it just don't like Google perfect squat form and, you know, follow that. If there's like a little tweak that you need to make that makes you comfortable, do it, because trust me, that's how it's going to work. Number two is also this is number three. I'm not numbering this, it's too confusing. But there is a lot of controversy on where to put the bar because, you know, I actually did a physics project on it, like the physics of a squat, and with, you know, Newton's laws and torque and all this stuff, you can really get down to like the nitty-gritty. And to engage your glutes the most, you would want to do the low bar squat. I know like powerlifters do that. They have the bar like pretty low, like almost in the middle part of their back. So ironically enough, that is the best way to engage your glutes. I do not feel comfortable doing it like that. I put it on, you know, my traps. That's where I'm comfortable. I'm just saying, in case you guys want to know, that does play a big role. Also, front squats are actually the number one squat for engaging your glutes. That is because it's the way your body's sitting upright. It's a whole bunch of science that you probably don't want to hear right now, but that's another thing. Number whatever I'm on, I squat without shoes on, if you haven't noticed. And that's because the flat surface makes you use your heels more, drive through your heels more, and by doing that, you use the back of your legs more than the front of your legs. So I squat without shoes on. If you think that's gross, a good shoe to have is like a Converse, or you make like CrossFit shoes, you can lift in those. I think they look stupid, but if that's what you want to do. I actually did wear Converse to the gym, and I took them off and lifted in those shoes. Kind of the same thing, but I feel like I'm using more of my own, like I'm not like wobbly or anything like that. I think that's it. Oh, and always when you're squatting, make sure you're like whatever you're listening to music in is in a good spot so it doesn't fall over and bother you, and make sure that you have a good song on because that's key.